Hello, my name is Jaime Herrera and I'm a student in Dr. Khan's Electromechanical Systems class, CRN 22317 at the University of Texas at El Paso. Today I will be explaining my fourth project, which is based on the ultrasonic sensor right here. It is composed of a circuit right here and some code on the Arduino software. Let's start with the circuit. As we said, the ultrasonic sensor is the main objective of this project. We learned that this sensor emits sound waves at a very high frequency and calculates the distance away from the sensor based on how fast they return. As we can see, if I move the circuit this way, it is closer to this wall, and the sound waves from the sensor are bouncing and returning here. The blue LED turns on because it is within 30 centimeters. If I move it even closer, the green LED turns on. It is within 20 centimeters. We move it closer, and the red LED turns on. Now finally, once it is within centimeters, the buzzer makes a sound. The only way that this is possible is through the Arduino code right here. In this first part of the code, we are simply defining everything. We can see in this part right here that we have the trigger pin and the echo pin on pins 13 and 12 of the Arduino microcontroller. We can see those two right here. Let's move this over here. We have pins 13 and 12. We then have all of our pins numbered 7, 6, 5, and 2 for the LEDs and the buzzer. We can see that right here as well. And then over here in this whole section right here, we are sending the signal to the trigger pin and receiving it from the echo pin. In this section right here, we are giving it some parameters, such as the speed of sound that it will use to calculate the distance, and a conversion factor to convert from inches to centimeters. If we move down the code, we can see the loop here. It has a bunch of if and else statements, such as if the distance is within 30 centimeters, then the blue LED will turn on, etc., etc. Same thing with the green, the red, and the buzzer. Once it is within centimeters, the buzzer makes a noise. If it is over 100 centimeters, the code will indicate that it is out of range. And lastly, in this area here, we have what we can see in the serial monitor. Here we are defining exactly what it is in the text, and we can see that right here. We can see the serial monitor measuring the distance in real time based on where the ultrasonic sensor finds itself. For example, right now it is indicating it's approximately 33 centimeters. It is not in range, so no LEDs should be turned on. As we can see, nothing is turned on, just as the code said. We then move it here within 30 centimeters and we see that the blue LED is on. The serial monitor now marks that it is at around 25 centimeters, so everything is according to plan. If we move it this close, we can see that the red LED turns on. It should be within 10 centimeters. And that's exactly what we see here. Lastly, once it is within 7 centimeters, the buzzer will make a noise. Right now we're indicating it's around 3, almost 4 centimeters, and the buzzer is indeed making a noise. And that is exactly how the circuit and the Arduino code work at the same time. Thank you very much.